Bout 10 of the evening, 4 by 3-minute rounds, and it is for the WA State Super Middleweight title. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He is trained by Ruben Sanchez from the Cuban Boxing Club with an official weight of 74.5 kilograms. He has 12 fights to his name and a professional boxing record of 1 fight with 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Maniac Mitch Arnold! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He is trained by Dale Phillips from Big Rigs Gym with an official weight of 75.8 kilograms. He has a record of 12 fights with 12 wins. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jude Grant! Round 1.
That's correct.
So, look, it levels the boxing. For his progression, he needs to start finishing some of his opponents, which is harsh to say, but that's what he needs to work on for this fight. We've got a late replacement, a guy that's 0-1. He needs to make a statement here tonight.
And not only that, he might put himself in contention for the U-Box Scarborough $500 up for grabs for the knockout of the night, thanks to Paul the Main Man Morrison.
Yeah, well, at this level, that's where he needs to go to. So, he's
that's a great punch there by Grant. That bothered Arnold a little bit. But he acknowledges it as well. That was a great punch. He was keen for the knockout in his last fight that didn't come against, a guy that he fought a couple of times with Barty Arsonia, who's going to be seeing up next.
Yeah.
A guy that's got a ton of cardio, a ton of heart.
Yeah.
So we're going to see him, Barty Arsonia, all in the co-main event for the WA State welterweight title against Joel Lewis. Should be a good fight, that one as well.
Be a good one. You can see that I'm not too sure with Mitch's right boot, but the tongue of his boot's just not doing too well.
Yeah, well spotted. Spot these sort of things.
Yeah, well, I like to see. It doesn't look like he's got a ball guard in either, which I'm not sure that the referee's checked because I'm not sure something's happening there. But Jude's just got to sit behind his jab. He's a young guy. As I said, he's going to grow into his body. He's not sure where his power's at yet, what weight division his power's going to be at. Like you said, he's been able to move up and down in the weights. Started with the Muay Thai, started at Champions Gym. But with these types of opponents, these are the ones that you've got to use your skill and then look for the stoppage during the fight. That's what Jude's got to be doing. So I'd just like to see him continue sitting on his jab, getting some movement, and then finding the home for that left hand.
Grant gives a ton of credit to Dale Phillips, Big Rigs Gym. When he changed the cam, it seemed to basically open up his eyes and reassuring that he can do this sport of boxing, and it's given him all the confidence in the world.
Yeah, well, it's nothing against Champion Gym. It's apples and oranges. I mean, they train Muay Thai fighters and they do it very, very well. But yeah, if you want to be a boxer, go to a boxing gym. If you want to fight Muay Thai, find a Muay Thai gym. MMA is at the pinnacle of that, Brett, and you know it better than me, but they've got MMA coaches, they've got Muay Thai coaches, they've got boxing coaches, they've got wrestling coaches, and put it all together.
All disciplines.
Yeah.
Champion Gym's a fantastic gym, but again, that was probably more from the world
Muay
Thai side of things. But as far as boxing, he's given a lot of credit to Big Rigs Gym. But again, he was a very good Muay Thai fighter. So, but again, he wants to focus his energy on the sweet science. If you look at some of the replay from round 1, dominant round for Jude Grant against the brave Mitch Arnold, who's still in there and taking advice from Ruben the Cuban Sanchez, who's had another good night.
Yeah, credit to him for taking the fight late notice. It's difficult for both opponents. I mean, it's tough on Jude as well. Now, he would have been preparing for one opponent. Now he's got a different one. So he's got to work out those. I mean, he calls himself the answer. He's got to answer the questions of his opponent. So far, he did it well in the first round. But as I said, I think for the progression of where he's at in his career, he's going to have to start to look to stop to some of his opponents. He's got to find his power. He's got to sit behind it, especially with a late replacement opponent. I'd be really expecting him to really step up the pressure this round and look at some power shots.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for him. He's finding a lot of things wrong with the wardrobe of Mitch Arnold, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, he's got great movement. I remember in his first fight that he did the same thing.
As against Jack Thompson, who we saw earlier tonight. That's Mitch Arnold, that is. But
there's a nice punch. But he seems to take it all right.
Yeah, but again, look at Jude Grant. He's fought a lot of tough guys early on in his career as well. That familiar names in Thunderdome. Bardia Sonyo coming up in the main event. Jaden Chin, who again I thought he fought very well that night. I don't know how you felt about that one. Habib Kerrico, who got a win tonight, and obviously the pitbull Paul Gould in his professional boxing debut back in 2022. He's kept busy and gone up and down in weight, as you said, Paul.
Yeah. And there's no, just when we say, if we bring up one of those fights, we might have both thought that he did win the fight. There's nothing against
No,
Jude.
not at all. Let's be honest.
It's just, the way we viewed the fight, and I thought it was a close fight, but he's done everything that's asked him so far. So it's just about, as I said, the next progression for where he wants to go. He can walk out of here tonight as a winner again, and he can do the job on points and just walk away the win, and there's no harm in that. There's no foul play in that. He's doing what he can do, but with the next level for where he needs to go to, he's got to really start to put his skills together and look for, as I said, finishing off these opponents. That's what's going to take him then to the next level.
That's a nice punch there by Jude Grant. He's got the answer. Pardon the pun.
See here, that's where obviously you can see, Mitch Arnold, he's quite clever. He's missing a lot of the punches. He's ducking and weaving and moving his head, and Jude's got to try and change the angles and look for different punches. And you can see here he's turning to the side all the time and coming to his back.
Oh, nice punch there by Grant.
I think, because Mitch Arnold thought the ref was going to call break, but he wasn't, because there was no need to.
He's starting to take control of this one in later stages of round two is Grant. Another nice punch.
He's worked out that he's coming across to his right-hand side all the time, and it's turning Mitch to his side. He's getting the back of him, which is really opening up that left hand. So if he can get to that side of him again there, and that's where that left hand's got to just let go.
Oh, it's good footwork movement there by Grant. Mitch Arnold still in this one, bobbing and moving. Good head movement, but it just doesn't have the artillery at this stage.
No. I mean, and for a guy like you said, Brett, to take the fight, his second fight, on how many days' notice?
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't long. It was probably just over a week, if that. But again, I love his attitude. He's step up, ready to fight. End of round two, gets through it. Halfway through this title fight.
Yeah, he hasn't got the answers to the question. Jude Grant's found a home for, as I said, stepping across to his right, and then he's pivoting, and that's really opening up his left hand to the body. At the moment, Mitch, he just doesn't know what to do when that happens. When he comes across that side, he's just sort of standing there. He's an open target. So that's where, you want to see Jude drop into the body first, maybe load up with some left hooks to the head when you're on that angle. You see here the replays of the action, and there it is there. Like he's turning, you can see Mitch is sort of ducking his head to the side, to the left side of Jude Grant, and that's what's opening that punch up. So
start of round three coming up right now. Brett Bonetti here with Paul, the main man, Morrison. It's been a fantastic night of fights here at Thunderdome 45, especially earlier fights. They really delivered.
Yeah.
And Mitch Arnold trying to move, and again, I don't see where he's throwing two-handed punches.
You can get away with whatever you can.
Yeah. So I was about to say, I was like throwing a jab. That was a very interesting
double jab, if you want to call it that. It wasn't a double jab, it was just two-handed jabs. But I do like the head movement and footwork of Mitch Arnold. I think
He's clever. Like,
I think he's doing well in there.
Yeah, he's holding his own at the moment. Like, he's outmatched in terms of at the moment scoring. He's definitely
skill.
Yeah,
but he's hanging tough, and he's still in there giving it his all. And again, he wasn't stopped in his debut. He went the distance.
And the one thing I was going to say when you mentioned that about the late replacement and just pulling up, that's one thing you can be certain of a fighter from Ruben's gym. They will fight. Right. Because if they're not fighting, they're not there.
He's brave. He's putting on a brave performance tonight because, again, he doesn't look like being stopped.
Not at the moment.
And he's starting to enjoy himself as well. Big smile and a bit of support in the house tonight at Perth Metro City. It's a fantastic venue to view boxing, isn't it? And then a busy night tonight, Vince Pergolotti.
Yeah. Almost as busy a night as Ruben.
That's exactly right.
So he's just got a punch. He doesn't have to stop there. When he changes that angle, that's where Jude's getting him from behind. That's where he's got to start to throw some left hands to the body.
Oh, that was a good combination there by Grant.
Oh, that's where it is. See?
Nice body shot.
Yeah, and that's what I said. If you can drop that left hand to the body first, then you'll be able to come up to the top. I'm still worried about Mitch's boots here.
Yeah, I mean,
they're about to fall apart.
You've got the boots, you've got the shorts.
But they're ripped. Yeah. That's the thing. The Velcro's not sticking down. They're ripped up.
But it's obviously not bothering him because he hasn't noticed. He didn't ask his corner to fix it.
Well, he's wearing them out here.
Yeah. Maybe it's his final fight with those shoes and get some new shoes for his next fight. So he deserves another fight if he wants it at Thunderdome, the way that he's stepped up here for the promotion tonight.
Yeah, well, he's doing well so far, and he's nearly at the end of the third round. It looks like the way it's going that he's going to make it through the 4 rounds, and he's doing well.
But again, he was just ready to go tonight. That's all it was.
I'm not sure Jude's not happy with the ref for something. I'm not sure what happened there. It just seemed to be Mitch was moving his head and moving up and down, and Jude was trying to punch it, but missed him, and he wasn't happy. So
and he's taking a stool, and he's taking a stool, which will make you very happy.
I'm happy with the stool tonight. We're happy with that.
Well, what advice would Ruben the Cuba be giving Mitchell Arnold at the moment? I mean, again, he's putting on a brave performance, but heading to the 4th round.
Look, Ruben's going to be telling his opponent the truth. In boxing, that's the best part of it. You've got to tell him the truth. You can't lie to him. He'll be telling him, look, you're outclassed, but you're doing well, so keep trying to spoil him. Keep trying to smother him. Make it hard work for him. Keep your hands up. Obviously, keep changing those angles and try to practice the things that will work at the gym. That's all he's going to be saying. He is outclassed in this fight, but he's working well, and he would just be imploring him to continue to do what he's doing. Smother it, spoil the fight.
Is this the 4th round?
Yeah.
So I love his relaxed attitude.
This is
and he's like 4th round. Yeah, all right, this is the last round. I'm going to go for it.
I'll have a go.
He didn't know the title was on the line. He probably thought they was going to go for 8 rounds.
He just landed a nice right hand to start the fight.
And I think that Grandel might go for the knockout in this round as well because, again, he told us in the fighter meetings that he wants a knockout, but more importantly, he wants the title, wants to create a bit of history, 3-weight state champion, and he's on the verge of doing that tonight. What's going on here? Arnold,
it's become, Jude's talk seems to be complaining to the ref. I don't know why. And
but
obviously,
Jude just answered, just step back, and he could get on going. So it's like, what are you stepping back for? Keep punching me.
He's hurt him with that body shot.
Yeah.
That's what he called early.
That bothered him a little bit. He's still got a bit of time to work in this round.
Yeah.
Oh, nice there by Grant.
But you can see, because Mitch, he's dropping to that side every time. He ducks to his right-hand side, which is why that uppercut and those body shots are there. And there it is again, because he's ducking into that punch. You can see here when Mitch gets that side, every time the first punch comes, he ducks to his right-hand side, which is to Jude's left, and that's why that left is there.
But yeah, Mitch Arnold's still hanging tough and getting in there while Jude Grant is, again, he's got the answer tonight. He's boxing beautifully and against an opponent, again, that's tough as nails and not giving up. Another nice shot to the body there, Paul.
Yeah. And then he comes back up to the top, which is what we called for earlier. When you go downstairs, that's what then opens it back up. He's frustrated because he's got to, again, we spoke about a frustrating opponent. Like, Mitch Arnold, he, as you said, he's holding his own. He's a durable guy. I remember on his first fight, he was the same. He's got good movement. And it's not all easy. It's not all just one-way traffic. It's going to be challenging. And that's the progression that all fighters need to take. What do you do when it's not going your way? How can you find the next answer? Where can you find the next punch? And that's what Jude's got to be looking at here. He's got to go back to the body before he comes back up to the head. We just had a throwdown.
Closing stages, fourth and final round. Going to go the distance. Another nice punch to finish off by Grant. But yeah, well done to Mitch Arnold stepping up. Grant, well, I think we're going to be to history tonight. 3-weight state champion. But yeah, he keeps on getting learning and wants to get better. Keep getting better.
Bout 10 of the evening here at Thunderdome, 45 4 rounds in the middleweight division. This bout went the distance, ladies and gentlemen, so we turn to the judges for their decision. It is unanimous, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner and the new WA State Super Middleweight Champion, the blue corner, Jude Grant. I'm with your winner and new state champion, Jude, the Answer Grant. Third belt. You created a bit of history tonight. You've actually now a 3-weight state champion. How are you feeling after creating a bit of history tonight?
I'm very blessed. Firstly, I want to thank God, then my family and everyone who came out to support me. I love you guys so much. I did this for you. Also my sponsors, Basco, Adirad, Westfield, Bill Auto Pass and Jupiter Health. I thank you so much as well.
Well said. And also, you've got to give credit to a tough and durable Mitch Arnold as well. He took the fight on short notice. He had a good attitude coming in here, and he was hard to put away, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's an awkward customer, you know, but all props to him for stepping up and taking the fight. I wanted my original opponent, but, you know, with him pulling out, he did the right thing by stepping in. And a big round of applause go to him as well. You know, he did an awesome job.
Well done, Mitch Arnold, stepping up and saving a show and giving you this opportunity history as well. Let's talk about you for a little bit because, again, I called a lot of your fights, as mentioned before, in Muay Thai. You seem to have found a home in the sweet science of boxing now. You're here to stay, aren't you?
Absolutely. You know, I've got a great gym, a great team behind me, you know, great supporters as well. You know, the sky's the limit in my opinion.
Yeah, and your ability to learn and keep getting better. 6th appearance now. It's been a pleasure to call all your professional fights here. I take you're going to be back here very soon.
Absolutely.
Cannot wait. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, state champion, creating a bit of history, Jude, the Answer Grant.